Hey y'all, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. My name is Pontiannaivan. Please like, share, and subscribe. This is the Goddess Healer channel. And we're going to get right into the reading. I'm excited to do your reading today. Y'all, please help me get up in this content creating. Okay, this is like my newfound passion. I am following the divine right that I believe the divine is leading me into right now in this time and space in my life. So yeah, and only if this shit resonates with you, because I understand as well not everybody that's gonna watch is gonna resonate. So yet again, take what resonates and leave what does not resonate. Okay, thank you so much again for any returning viewers. I appreciate the love. It reassures me and it keeps me going to understand that the divine is really leading me into helping people. I came out of a dark place and I've enlightened myself on, not enlighten myself, let me humble myself, but the universe, God's source in the universe, has enlightened me on a lot of its secrets that I'm currently here. I believe I'm here to share. So, with that being said, just yeah, if you resonate, you resonate. If you don't, you don't. What is this card doing in here? Okay, so let's get started. Yeah, if you don't resonate, leave. I have other videos on the channel that you may or may not resonate with. Okay. I hope y'all doing well today. It's such a beautiful, even though it's been raining, every day is a beautiful day. I just embrace each day that the divine lets me wake up, be able to breathe. Okay. What's crowning the reading is 901s. So some of you guys may be feeling defeated at this time. I just saw 222 on the clock. Some of you guys may be feeling defeated at this time. And we're about to dig in and see why y'all are feeling defeated. Because it is not time to feel defeated right now, y'all. We're literally going through one of the biggest shifts the world has ever seen. And I know astrologers, prophets, you name it, have been saying it for a long time. But you also have to understand that revelation comes at different times for everybody. So whereby I need some water, y'all. Give me a second. So whereby you may be going through the apocalypse this time, but somebody has already gone. Okay, so you know how everyone says, oh, end times? You may be going through the end times right now, but someone has already gone through the end times 50 years ago. Because it happens every time, it happens differently for everybody. And basically what it is it shows that time is linear, Time is just a marker in the history books. What is true is what has always been: eternity. The kingdom of heaven. Okay. So, first we have the Chariot. I'm hearing that you guys are finally sitting in the seat that you're supposed to be seated in at this time and space, in this timeline that you're in. And now you're finally moving towards the gifts that the universe actually has for you. So I'm hearing just hang in there. You're going to get there. Hang in there. And also have patience. Because you may not get there at your speed, 444 on the clock. You may get there at God's speed, divine timing. When the divine decides that it's time for you to reach your destination. But Home is where the heart is. So when you really get into alignment, you learn to understand that I am where I'm going to be for eternity. So I might as well fix up my garden and make sure the energy is flowing the way it's supposed to. The divine is going to give you the tools to do that. It's on you to jump into alignment. It's on you to fix your how things work for you. They're going to give you the guidance and they're going to give you the tools. If it's not something that has been passed on generation to generation. For some people, it's set up like that, you know. And for some other people, they have to learn it on their own accord because they're the black sheep, right? So maybe the family try to ostracize them, sacrifice, as we know in the spiritual streets, turn them into a blood sacrifice. But yeah, that's the story for another story. I have a lot of readings on that if you go through my channel. Next, we have the Five of Pentacles. So what this is signifying to me is that five signifies change. So you're going through a humongous change right now, which is bringing in abundance, bringing in prosperity. Now, I can say this today, and you may not receive your prosperity till 2 years from now. So yet again, we got to understand that time is linear. I'm going to keep reminding people that my readings are timeless. Okay, so meaning that, yeah, time is linear, and we need to, that's how we understand spirituality. So in order to get into balance and not lose ourselves, we need to understand that time is linear. So God can tell us and give us a vision for today, and we may think it's going to come in 9 months and end up finding out that, oh no, I just got enlightened. Elephant is pregnant for 2 years. This is the elephant blessing. Next, we have the Nine of Swords. So this is giving me, like, if you're a divine feminine, you're in your tower, you're being protected. The universe is getting you ready for sacred marriage, for a sacred family. The universe is teaching you how to take care of an ecosystem, okay? Because a divine feminine, what we do is we take care of the entire universe. Our babies are the planets, right? So if you're at the main centerpoint, the main character in the story, right? You're the glue to the foundation that the divine is giving you. So right now, they're spending time with you and teaching you. And this can also go for masculines as well, right? Because if you're in the emperor energy, you're the glue as well. It's not just the divine feminine that's the glue. You are as well. So take it how it resonates. Next, we have the Knight of Wands. You're no longer dealing with in and out energy. People need to, okay, so you may be used to people coming in and leaving. You're no longer dealing with that shit. Now it's all about you focusing on what the tacit divine has given you. And if somebody's coming into your life and is not given that energy, you are not dealing with it. Which is really, really good, meaning you're gonna get, because you gotta think of it as a light. We're gonna attract all types of energies, right? Like lights are just, you're the light, and bugs just come to your light, you know? So we're gonna attract all types of energies. It's on you to have discernment, you know, so you don't get tricked out of your blessings. Next, we have a Knight of Swords. So you may have a knight right now, and he's in the blue. Blue signifies spirituality, right? Being in the spirit, moving off of spirit, right? Walking with faith. So to me, this could signify that this may be your divine counterpart that is in the spiritual realm and is currently guarding you and guarding the foundation. And yeah, you just have to do your part as a divine feminine to make sure that you're constantly attracting. You're constantly sitting in the attractive energy where you're attracting things to you, right? And the divine will enlighten you on how to do that and how it works for you. Everybody is different. Every divine feminine is different. And we're all here to do different things. But the main thing is build legacy and take care of an economy. Is it economy? Ecosystem. Economy too. Next, we have the death. So to me, this is signifying that you may be going through a death of the old self and a birth of a brand new self, right? So you may be going through a spiritual rebirth, whereby a lot of the things that you thought were real, the divine is contradicting that for you. So now you're seeing the truth of the matter. You're no longer veiled and living life in a lie. 10:10 on the clock. So it's very important that you really spend time with yourself right now. Spend time with the divine, study. We can either let our lives go or we can take accountability of ourselves and take accountability of our wealth. Next, we have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so after this death, the next page is bringing in pentacles. It's bringing in abundance, prosperity, happiness, unconditional love. The shit in the movies. But guess what? The story there is not like the movies. The story there for a lot of us could be hell. If you can imagine, right? And I never thought about it this way. This is my 11:11 on the clock. It's probably painful for the baby as well to go through the birth canal, right? In a hole this small that is expanded and tight, right? So the baby has to squeeze through the hole. It's probably a painful process. I don't remember how it felt being born, but I can assure you it's probably not the most comfortable situation. Next, we have the Two of Pentacles. You're no longer juggling your emotions. You're no longer juggling with the truth. You fully understand what your divine purpose is. And now you're on this never-ending journey of healing, right? Because after you heal yourself, the next thing that comes is healing generational traumas, right? So now you're starting to heal things that your ancestors may have gone through in the past, right? Past lives. And yeah, you're going to be healing generational trauma to the day you leave this earth. Then you're going to pass the baton to your children. But what the ancestors are going to do for you is make it easier for you to heal these generational traumas. Next, we have the Three of Swords. This is signifying no more heartbreak. You've been through enough heartbreak. Now that you're understanding and putting yourself first, there is no more heartbreak. Now all you're attracting is love and like-minded people. And rest assured, you're protected. Your intellectual property is protected. And everything that you love is protected. So you don't have to worry about that. Just always focus on practicing the new ways that the divine has given you and the new tools that the divine has given you. Next, we have Page of Cups. Yeah, on this new page that you're on, you have options. You have several cups of love. And you may have offers coming from people that truly do have a cup of love for you, right? But then again, you got to discern. That's why it's so important to continue this healing journey, because it gets us closer to understanding what real love is and what it looks like for us and for others. Next, we have Seven of Cups. Yeah, you got options. You have options in love. You have options in money. You have options. You are rewriting your story. You're taking control of your narrative. Next, we have the Star. You are the star. I'm hearing you're the main character in your story. So, 1414, focus on you. Focus on your abundance. Focus on the things that the ancestors have given you. And start practicing how to use your mind's eye, your third eye. Okay, next we have the Eight of Pentacles. I'm hearing you're going through like this leveling up where you're discovering new blessings. It's like blessings on blessings on blessings. On blessings on blessings on blessings. Like, it's a never-ending cycle of just being blessed. You're in your victory lap. Pentacles everywhere. Abundance everywhere. Love, light. Next, we have the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, everything is just going in order. You're extremely abundant. And you have this pentacle that so many people want. But now that the divine has enlightened you, right, with wisdom way past your years, everybody's so shocked that you're finally sitting in the seat of abundance and they can no longer take advantage of you. They're like, damn, how? Next, we have King of Cups. You're sitting on your kingdom, and your kingdom is hovering over the water in this card. Here we have Saturn. If you're Emperor, you're in Big Daddy energy. If you're Empress, you're in Mommy energy. Next, we have the Fool card. That's because you jumped off the cliff and the universe caught you. Not only did they catch you, they gave you all the tools you needed to have to understand basic ways of living. Maybe you have been the black sheep. Maybe people have kept you in the dark. And finally, you understand how things work. So nobody can no longer play with you like that. Okay. Next, we have Nine of Pentacles. Yup. Now you're just sitting in your garden, tending to your garden. And as you're tending to your garden, people are fighting to get into your garden. Trying to figure out master ways to get into your garden, but they don't have the key, so they can't. They cannot infiltrate. Your womb chakra is protected. Your womb is protected. Your future children are protected. Everything's protected. The children are good. 1717. Love y'all. See y'all soon. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like my readings.